We thank you for all things. We're here in Atlanta. We have no reason to be here for our own personal gain. It's not going to help us in society. Please, Lord, use us today. Be glorified in us. That you might have a manifestation of your spirit here. And that we might be used to speak to your people, your chosen, Lord. Please help us. We thank you for all things. All right.
Check one. Good afternoon, everybody. We just come out here to share a little bit with y'all. We want to share. Somebody get him, please. Old man of God. Old man of God. We are here to share the word of the Most High with you. You know, a lot of people might think that it's a fantasy, it's a fairy tale, it's a religious experience, but we are here to tell you that it's a real situation going down. We're in the midst of a kingdom of darkness, and we're in the midst of a big game that's being played on the whole society. While they got us chasing after money, chasing after things, after cars, after women, after just anything that could please our minds and our bodies, we're here to let you know that there's something deeper going on, and it's a trap. This whole world is moving on a certain course, and that course is getting ready to lead everybody to destruction. We're like all being led like mindless sheep, like mindless cattle to the slaughter. And we don't even know it because we're so caught up and trying to satisfy the desires of our mind and our body. But our being is deeper than that. We are spiritual beings, but we just caught up because we raised up in a society that shows things to be important that aren't really important. To be a success in this life don't have nothing to do to being successful after you die. See, because everybody got to die, and it is an afterlife. And in the scriptures, it tells us what's going to happen. Get Ephesians, the 2nd chapter. We're going to read a little bit out of the word of the Most High, out of this book called the Bible. This book called the Bible has been used to basically hold people in captivity, to basically keep the society docile, and it's been used to take nations and people down. The Roman Catholic Church used this book to conquer the whole world. And in doing that, they hid a lot of things. A lot of the information in the book, they hid it so that they could maintain a certain type of control. But we're here to tell you that the book was not meant to keep us down. The information was meant so that if you would read and understand, the scripture says, if you seek me with your whole heart, you will find me. And when we look into the words of the scriptures, we find some different things happening than what they've been telling us in church, that they've been trying to let us know. So we're going to read something. This is Ephesians, the 2nd chapter. Read.
And ye hath he quickened, who were dead in trespasses and sin.
So when it says ye hath he quickened, that means Paul was writing to some people that lived in Corinthian, and it was a group of believers, people that set up, they believed the gospel that Paul was preaching, and they were gathered in a group, and Paul wrote this letter to them, and he told them that you were dead. Read that again.
And ye hath he quickened, who were dead in trespasses and sin.
So he said, you hath he quickened. Quickened means made alive. He says, you hath he quickened, who was dead in trespasses and sins. Okay, quickened means to make alive. So when we trespasses and sins is breaking the laws of the Most High. It's basically 10 commandments. What's up? Okay, that's what's up.
Actual proof. Get my head up the ground, boy. Actual proof.
over a little.
Check one. Get back over there. Like we were saying, the scripture says, you who are dead in trespasses and sins. So trespasses and sins is breaking the law of the Most High. A long time ago, a guy named Moses came down from a mountain because he was talking to we're gonna say God, and he received a list of commandments, and he came down and told these commandments to the people, and he said, if y'all do this, then you will be cool with the Most High, and if you don't do it, then I'm gonna kill everybody. So the scripture says, you who are dead in trespasses and sins. When we sin against the Most High, and see, everybody knows what sin is, because a lot of times you go do something, and inside your mind, it's something inside of you tell you, like, don't do that. You know that's wrong. She married. You know, but still, you go ahead and do it anyway. So everybody knows what it is to be wrong. Everybody knows what it is to be wicked. And so read that scripture. Come over here, Sam. Read that scripture.
And when ye have quit,
Ye who are dead.
Oh, excuse me.
Come on. 2 and 1.
2 and 1. And when he had, and you had he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sin, where in past time ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now walketh in the children of disobedience.
So it says the spirit that now works in the children of disobedience. You who were dead in trespasses and sin. So we're dead to the Most High when we're trying to fulfill our own pleasures and lusts. When we're trying to do our own thing, and we're going against that thing inside of us that's telling us this is wrong, but you still do it, that means you're sinning against what's happening in yourself, because the Most High is the creator of all things, and there's something inside of us that's seeking after the Most High. So when we go after what we know is good, and when we ignore that, then the scripture says we're dead in trespasses and sins. It says, where in times past you walked according to the course of this world. This world is on a certain direction, a certain course. It's like a river moving in a certain direction, and the whole world, the population, the society, the different things in the world, the entertainment, everything is moving, rushing in one direction. Okay, according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air. That's saying the prince or the authority of the physical realm. See, if you do your hand like this, you can feel the air. It lets you know the air is material, it's matter. You can feel it. We live and exist in the physical realm. And when Adam sinned against the Most High, he gave over the kingdom of the earth. Adam was supposed to be king, and he gave up that right to be king in order, when he bowed down to Satan, when he listened and yielded his will to the will of this being that was sent was trying to take him down. So when Adam yielded to him, he gave over the kingdom of the earth to Satan, and Satan became the prince of the power of the air. Read that again.
Where in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
So everybody that's sinning against the Most High, everybody that's doing wickedly, that's living foul, that's doing things that you know that's wrong, it says it's a spirit that's working through you. It's a spirit that has you in bondage.